So, a few weeks ago, I went on my vacation to Texas. It was a great vacation. I sadly just had one flaw. It was with the company that I rented a car with. They like to call themselves Payless Car Rental. Me, not ever renting a car before, I was just looking for the best price. I went and sought different companies for car rentals throughout the Houston area in Texas, and they were the ones that I thought I would get the best price with. I booked my car online 3 weeks in advance. Finally get to Texas. I go out of the airport waiting for the car rental companies to come with their little cars to pick us up to take us to the rental company. There's plenty of big giant trucks coming, big giant vans coming. Waiting there for like 10 minutes just for the van to come. Okay, whatever. It's maybe late. Finally comes up with this rinky-dinky van. Looks like I'm going to daycare. Like, it was really pathetic. But all good. I paid less for my car rental. I mean, I'm not gonna dock points for that. So I put the car rental in my name. I'm under the age of 25. It never once asked me when I booked it, because I booked it under my credit card information, so naturally you would assume you would have to put your information in order to book the reservation there. So, like I said, I never booked a car rental. There was not step-by-step instructions that said, put the person who's picking up the car's name here. No, that wasn't there. So naturally, I put my information. Finally, we get to the car rental place. I give them my information, and I'm like, hey, we're out here to pick up a car rental. I'm not the one driving the car, but I did pay for it. It's going to be someone else that's driving the car that was over 25. And so the car rental guy rudely was like, you know there's a charge for that. And I'm like, there's a charge for what? He was like, there's a charge for underage drivers. I was like, oh, well, I'm not driving the car. I just booked it because I was the one that paid for it. But someone else is going to be driving it who was with me and who was going to be the driver, had all their information. He was like, but the reservation is under your name? I said, yes. And he was like, oh no, well, I can't change that. You're just gonna have to either cancel the booking and don't get a refund and rebook with us, or you're gonna have to pay a $25 a day rental fee for being underage. And I said to him, once again, I am not driving the car. I just paid for it. He's driving the car. His license is right here. He's the one that's going to be driving. He refused. The guy at the freaking rental place refused to let me change the reservation name. I was there. It was under my name because I paid for it, but it was going to be someone else driving. He absolutely refused. So after going back and forth, this is right when I got on my vacation, mind you, he was like, well, I can't do anything. You can cancel and not get a refund, then rebook it with me for a higher rate. Or, once again, you can pay the $25 a day surcharge for being underage. I paid $90 to rent the car for 4 days. $25 a day is more than I paid for the rental car. So you're telling me you can't easily just type the name of who's driving over the reservation? Doesn't make any sense. I was livid. So you know what? I was like, okay, this has to just be a bad service that I'm getting with this one guy. I was like, whatever, I'm just gonna book it and I'm going. Because we were on vacation, mind you. I don't have time to sit here and argue. So we booked the car. He said there was gonna be $125 extra that I already paid $90 for the rental car. But no, I'm gonna have to pay $125 extra because I booked it under my name when someone else was driving the vehicle. Doesn't make any sense to me. I was like, this has to be just a bad experience I'm getting with this one gentleman. I'm gonna go ahead and just get this, not fight, because I'm on vacation, mind you, and I'll call them back and forth with the guy on the phone. He was even ruder than the other guy, yelling at me when I'm telling you that this is not how you treat a customer. You, on your website, you did not express this person is the one picking up the car. Put their name here. If you said that, I would be more than happy to have put that person's name, but I just put my name because of the fact that I was paying for it. Whew, I'm getting heated right now still. So the guy on the phone was extremely rude still, saying, oh, you shouldn't have put your name on it. It's your fault, saying all this stuff. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, if I was to go to a hotel, say I paid for the hotel in my name, say I was 17, because I've done this before when I was underage. Say I was 17 and I put the hotel in my name. If someone else is with me that's over 18 or 21, whatever the age limit is, the person at the front desk would easily just say, oh, okay, let me put their name on the hotel and we're good to go. Incidentals will go on them because they're of age. I have no clue where this company freaking got their business license. It's ridiculous. So on my trip, mind you, I'm still fuming. And so I email Payless Car Company and don't hear back for 3 days. I hear back the last day of my vacation saying, sorry, it's policy, we can't do anything for you. It's such a scam. So while I was getting upset, I was looking up reviews and stuff. There was like stuff for the Better Business Bureau. There were complaints filed to them about people weren't able to cancel their car rentals 2 weeks in advance. They had to go to funerals and they wouldn't give them a refund. Like all these crazy things. I have no idea how this company is still open. You do not treat customers like this. And that's exactly why I'm making this video. Because of the fact I want everyone to know, never, ever, ever rent through Payless Car Rental. They are a scam. They will just crunch you for as much money as possible. The reviews I read, there was a gentleman that got surcharged an extra $450 for a $200 car. Like, there's so many bad things. I wish I read upon this beforehand. So everyone that I know, tell everybody that you know how terrible of service this company gives. I'm telling you, you do not want to experience this. I paid $90 for a rental car. It ended up costing me like $250 almost. More than double the price that I initially got the vehicle for. I could have went to companies in the airport and got a cheaper car. It's just not how you treat customers, and I want everyone to know, never ever rent from Payless Car Rental. They should call themselves Pay More, because that's exactly what I did.